Okay, so sorry I wasn't able to do like a day one thing. I actually flew in at, landed in Atlantic City at like 10 at night. And then by the time I was actually able to get over to, sorry about all the wind, I was able to get over to the hotel. It was like 10:45 or 11 or something like that. Then we had to get up early. So I wasn't able to walk around the field and show you everything for day one. So this is technically day two. I think I'm gonna put like day 1/2 in the title, but team played well. We actually never got to practice before. I'm playing with the NCPA All-Stars. I was trying to get on with Prime again, but I waited a little bit too long to ask, and they had their roster full. But there was an opportunity here, so I'm having some fun in D3. And we ended up beating Texas Phalanx 3-1, and then we ended up losing 0-4 to West Coast Sharks. They played really well. Can't take anything away from them. They were just keying up on what we were doing, I guess. But for somebody that we never played with each other, I think only 2 or 3 of the guys actually play together. So I'm pretty proud with the way that we've played. Shooting good. We're shooting GI. Shooting great. Yeah, so we'll play another 2 games tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to get around and go to a couple of the vendors around here. There's one I'm definitely going over to right after I get done with this, so I can announce something really cool that's happening. You might be noticing a little bit. Oh, I can't show it. Ooh. So some cool stuff that's coming out for how to play paintball. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over there and you'll see where that is in a second. We'll talk about some cool stuff that's going on with the channel. Sorry about not having a video on Monday. It's just a matter of I went down south to see my parents. They're doing this really cool trip where they're traveling around the US in an RV, helping out some of the smaller churches that they can help encourage and help kind of build up and kind of be mentors to whatever it is that they need help with. And I think it's really cool. So their last day in Palm Beach, Florida was on Sunday, and now they're, I don't know, they're up the East Coast somewhere. I think they're going to New York first. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go over to this other vendor. But again, sorry about not having a video on Monday. You know, I've only missed a couple days, and we've been doing this for a couple years. So also, thank you so much. I didn't even get to do this. I apologize for not thanking you guys, but 5,000 subscribers is incredible. Thank you so much, guys, because it's all you. You're the ones that are talking to other people, making the channel be a huge thing. I actually got to meet a couple of you, so we still do need a name. So we need to think of names that we can have. I'd love to make a shirt with the name like I am a blah 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 whatever, so that people know that you're a How to Play Paintball subscriber. But I'm glad that the videos are helping people out. Let me stop talking. I'm gonna run over there real quick so you can see what we have in store. All right, guys, so like I said, there's some cool stuff coming out. So the jersey, just so you guys can see, if you can't tell who we're starting to partner up with, we're partnering up with Anthrax. This is Jay. He's the head honcho over at Anthrax. So Jay, why How to Play Paintball?
Basically because we just feel that we need to do something more for the sport, for the new players and stuff like that. So we're looking for people like yourself that are like trying to show and trying to give some tips and advice and stuff like that. And I just think it's a cool idea, man.
Awesome, awesome. So how about, Jay, you tell us a little bit. So I actually, this is the Messiah jersey. I know we had gone over it a little bit, but can you actually go over some of the features, and I can stand up?
Yeah. The Messiah jersey is like an ultra light jersey.
Right.
Okay, it's like a 80% mesh. So it's really breathable, really good for like hot places. I mean, you can see like all the sides and everything is mesh, but it still comes standard with the rhino skin. So this material just lasts forever. So it doesn't matter if you're playing like on AstroTurf or on grass or whatever. I mean, it's perfect because it's a zero friction material. So.
Right, right. And I gotta say, I don't know what it is. They have some black magic at Anthrax because there's no padding in these at all. I took like 3 or 4 bounces in the elbow, so...
no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I absolutely did. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing some really cool stuff, guys. Be on the lookout for it. It's still kind of in some developmental phases, but...
It's in production.
Yeah, we're talking about some stuff. We were shooting over some ideas between the 2 of us, and I'm excited for it. I hope, Jay, you're excited as well.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be cool.
I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, so Jay, if they need to get in contact with you now, where should they go?
They can get in contact directly through you as well, if you want. Or if not, it would be info@anthraxpaintball.com.
So just info@anthraxpaintball.com.
Exactly, yeah.
Perfect.
That's the easy way.
Perfect. And all right, so just to remind them, because I still think it's crazy, but this is part of their whole sales thing. How many days, right from, let's say that I send you in and I say this is the design that we want, how many days till it's at my door?
Right, when we have like the design confirmed and the order's been paid for in full, it's 12 to 14 working days, and then maybe shipping from Greece to the US is like 2, maybe 3 days. So you're talking about 15, 16, maybe 17 days, working days,
right,
and you have your order.
Right, so for those that don't know about working days, I know some of you guys are a little bit younger. A working day, no, it's okay, Monday through Friday. So
exactly, yeah, we're in Greece, we're in Spain, weekends is weekends, we don't work on weekends. So.
But, I mean, just so you guys know, 15 working days would be 3 weeks. So to get your jersey right when you pay and everything is all approved, 15 days it's gonna be at your door. I gotta say, this is my first day using this jersey. It's awesome, super breathable. Like I said, I mean, you forget that it's on. It's super lightweight, so be on the lookout, guys. So thanks, Jay, for hanging out.
No worries, you're welcome,
I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna be able to do some cool stuff.
I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, so go check out the website anyway, because you can actually go ahead and order. Isn't there some semi-custom stuff that they can even order off the website?
Yeah, sure. We have like a semi-custom pre-made jerseys, like for example, pre-designed, that you can put your logo on, you can put your name, number, your sponsors. You can even change the basic colors, so you can customize it a little bit, and that runs at $39. So that's like a one-time fee for the rest of the team. And then we have like the full custom, which is $199, that you can actually design your own jersey.
Awesome, awesome. And then there's also some really cool stuff if you guys are into CrossFit or anything like that. They have a whole bunch of workout apparel. It's all cool stuff that you can wear outside of paintball. I know sometimes paintball companies, they make stuff that you wear because they're your sponsor and you have to. Everything in here is awesome. So when Jay isn't looking, I might be stealing some stuff, but don't.
No problem.
Yeah, just. All right, so I'm gonna let Jay get back to work. I actually have to get back over to the booth, but I wanted to tell you guys about this because I'm excited about it. I think I've been hanging out and crashing your booth for like 2 seasons now or something like that, or a year and a half. Yeah, and we've been talking, so yeah, I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and even though your brother is off somewhere else, but
yeah, he's filming or doing something.
Yeah, he's spending all the money from the company.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And yeah, definitely check out anthraxpaintball.com. All right, guys, so real quick, I wanted to go over, one of my teammates actually got the new Valcon switch loader. I did a video with Valcon when they had first started coming out with these at World Cup. They were showing them to dealers, but the video didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to be. But I wanted to go through it real quick. It's actually a pretty neat loader. It's right around like $120, 130. 130. So it's not going to be super expensive. It's not going to break the bank. So the capacity is going to be about like right around 200. There's a couple ways that you can adjust that. It actually comes with an adapter that's going to make it hold a little bit more paint. You can go ahead and take the tray out, which is going to give you some more capacity as well. And actually, it's kind of cool because it comes with a 50 cal adapter. So if you guys want to go play 50 cal and use that, you just need to swap it out. But so a couple features about the Valcon switch. With the feed gate, or the speed feed, it's super easy to swap out. You actually just kind of wiggle this back and forth, and it pops out like that. There's some little fingers on there, see if I can get it into the frame. Right there, and that just pops in right there, so if it starts raining, you can just swap it out with your other lid. And then it just pops right back in. To take it apart, you just pull this back piece right here, and that pops up, and that's the actual everything right there. This whole tray comes out, uses 3 AA's, so you don't need to worry about using a whole bunch of batteries. It does have a vision system, so whenever there isn't any paint here, it's going to start spinning this drive. So I can actually go ahead and turn that on so you can see it. So it'll spin around until you put something, until a ball actually rolls into there. Now something that's cool with this is the way that this drive system is set up. So while it's spinning, if there is a jam or a possible jam, this will actually move out of the way a little bit, so that way the ball will just push past it. Same thing with over here. This is going to be helping with jams as well. So it's a cool system that they have in place, and then actually being able to go ahead and swap it out in all the different ways. All right, and then to put it back together, you just put the nose back in like that, find where the grooves are at, and pop it back down. And you can kind of clip it back in there, that'll slide forward. So it just turns on, it'll keep spinning until it senses that there's paint. So I'll just stick my finger in there so that way you can see that it will stop. Once the ball moves out of the way, it'll start moving, and then that way it'll keep spinning. So I thought it was a pretty cool loader. I wanted to show it off to you guys. It does kind of have the feel of more like a harder R2 shell, like a rotor shell. It feels a little bit stiffer in that way. I don't know if that really matters to you guys. It wouldn't matter to me, but we'll see how my teammate likes it. I'll go ahead and ask him tomorrow when we go ahead and play, see how he likes the speed feed. I'm sure that there's going to be aftermarket ones in a little bit, so you might just have to wait a little bit for that and just use this one for the time being. But if this one's good, then just stick with it. But that is the Valcon switch loader. All right, everybody. So that is the end of day 1/2. We'll just call it day 1. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that announcement with Anthrax. So I'm excited to be partnering up with them. So definitely, like I said, be on the lookout, see what it is that's going to be going on. We're gonna, I don't know, we were talking about some really cool stuff. So I think you guys are gonna like it. Be sure to put a comment down below if there's a certain player or company that you'd like me to interview. I'd be more than happy to try to do that for you guys. If I can sneak over and grab one of them to do an interview, I'd love to be able to do that. If you guys have somebody that you are curious to hear from, if you have certain questions, things like that. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of conclude the video. Hopefully you also like that Valcon switch run through. It's a pretty neat hopper for the price. It's definitely good for the price. I haven't used it, but from what I had seen, it seems like it's going to be good for the price. Ultimately though, I was up nice and early. So I'm going to be relaxing pretty soon. So I'm going to edit this video, get it uploaded, and then I don't know, maybe crash. I do have to clean my gun still, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's been a longer day. Yeah, so we just gotta win out tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated. But thank you for coming along with me. As always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.